Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a reading for my singles. We're going to see what exactly is coming next for you in love. Oh my God, I have cards that just flew. Holy moly. This is going to be a reading for singles. We're going to see what's next for you in love. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure that you do hit that like button, and you guys do hit the subscribe button if you aren't already, so that you never miss a beat. We get into some things over here, so of course you're not going to want to miss any of my readings. So make sure you do so. Make sure you subscribe. If you do want a personal, please check out my description box. I will have my information listed there so that you can actually book a session with me. And I will also have my other channel information listed in the comment section as well, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the reading. For my single Pisces, what is next for them in regards to their love life? What is next for my single Pisces in regards to their love life? Give me the energy for that. What is next for my single Pisces in regards to love? So we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so right off the bat, for a lot of my Pisces, what you guys are going through right now is this moment of reevaluating what you give into relationships. See, the main thing that I'm picking up with this card is like you guys basically going through this trouble in your love life of attracting certain situations where the people that you're dealing with, they're not giving the same amount of effort or energy that you try to put into relationships. You're somebody who may be overly giving in relationships, somebody who's overly understanding, somebody who wants a relationship to work, almost to the point where you may, pick up where the other person may be leaving off. And it may be causing you to end up in relationships where people aren't really assuming responsibility for their part in the relationship and what they need to be doing. So for a lot of you, what's happening right now is you guys are having to reevaluate the way that you're dating. A lot of times the problem is not really your dating life, it's the way you're dating, it's the people you're dating, it's the options you think you have, and the options what they have to provide. Okay, if you date somebody who doesn't have much to offer and is immature and doesn't understand how a relationship works, then of course it's going to go to crap. You just have to be cautious of who you give that energy to. And I kind of saw a meme saying this like yesterday. Loving somebody harder is not going to make them, or holding on tighter to somebody is not going to make them love you more. So thinking that, being overly nice and overly giving yourself to a situation that may not be promising to begin with is going to set you up to feel like you're betrayed or you're hurt and all that other stuff, because you're trying to make this person see your worth and they may have not even seen their own worth. Okay, let's continue. Pisces, what's going to happen next in their love life? What's coming in for them next? Okay, so I have the Three of Pentacles. I have the Seven of Pentacles. And I have the Six of Wands. Okay, so some of you, for my singles, there may be somebody in particular, like I said, you may be in the talking stages with, or you will be in the near future. The problem is, though, for some of you, there may be a third party situation that you're like well aware of. Like some of you, that this person may have a whole nother like relationship. And then, some of you need to kind of take a step back and make sure you don't get put into a bad situation or a sticky situation. If this person's married or in another relationship, run, run for the hills. Okay. Nobody who's in a relationship, I don't care if they say they're unhappy. I'm waiting to get divorced. I don't have no money to get divorced. I don't this, I don't that. Any person that is still attached to somebody else, there's always going to be a slimmer of a hope that they're going to fix things. And you never want to be put in a situation where you're basically a pawn in between somebody trying to figure out if they want to be with you or if they want to deal with someone else. Like that's a very uncomfortable situation to be in. So if you are willingly aware of the fact that somebody's a cheater, or somebody is, married or in another relationship with somebody who they have children with or something like that and not leaving, don't get caught up in that. Okay. Others of you, I see you just sitting back and waiting and trying to be patient. Like for a lot of you, the main energy I'm getting is like, I'm not trying to date. I'm just trying to like get my business in order. Some of you also, I'm seeing this situation where you guys are kind of looking at everything that you've recently gone through in regards to your love life. And you may be trying to figure out why you may be not having such successful relationships in a sense. Let's see. Pisces. What is next? My single Pisces, what is next for them in love? Okay, so 5 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. Okay. The World card and Princess of Pentacles. Okay, so some of my Pisces, the problem is you guys have this defeatist attitude. And I've seen it in the comments a lot. Like a lot of people don't realize what you say is a reflection of your mind. I can usually tell what type of mind somebody has based off of the things that they say. Like people don't realize that people literally can sense what type of individual you are based off of the things that you say. So for the people who come in my comments like, oh, I hate love, I have to play it safe and all this other stuff. Look, don't be mad at nobody else because you did not see the red flags and you didn't get out as soon as you saw them. Just because you stay in a situation and you see the manipulation, you know this person is this, you know this person's that, you stay in the situation. How are you going to be mad at love or are you going to be mad at the universe when you blatantly saw the signs but you ignored them because who knows what? And then now you want to say you hate love. Okay. Some of you need to be careful of having this like self-sabotage mindset where it's like, oh my God, I went through this in my past and it's so bad. And oh my God, I'm so stuck and I'm so hurt. Look, I made this analogy with another zodiac sign. When you leave a job that you're not happy with anymore, it's not a situation where you hold on tighter to the job and you just force it to make it work. If you're not happy in something, leave it alone. Like in life, you have more control over the decisions you make more than people understand. If you don't want to work somewhere anymore, don't go. If you don't want to be friends with somebody anymore, don't be friends with them. If somebody's manipulating you and you can clearly see it, leave them alone. Don't just wait around until they, basically manipulate you to the point to no return. And then you're like upset and you're mad. Okay. Some of you, it's like, you're single because you recently got into an argument with somebody that went a little too far. You guys may not be quote unquote done with each other completely. Like that cycle may not be completely done because it may have just been like a random argument and you guys stop talking and then it's like mentally it's weighing on you. You guys are going to be trying to figure that out in the near future as well. Okay. Now, some of you, you're going to decide that you may want to, work on the communication aspect with this person and see what happens. Others of you, you're just going to be stuck in, being in that experience. And some of you need to make sure that's not the case. Okay. Now I'm only talking to the people who that resonates with. Don't take that part. If you're not trying to get back with your ex, I'm not talking to you. Okay. But let's continue. Let's see what else comes up. Pisces in regards to their love life. My single Pisces, what's next for them in love? Let's see. So we have passion, deception. Yep, I told you guys. Trust. Religious factors. This is literally exactly what I said before. For a lot of you, if you want new love, the problem is your mindset. Like you have to shift your mindset and you have to not hold yourself to the standards of the past. Okay. For some of you, like I said, you need to make sure whoever you're dealing with is not putting you in a third party situation. If you're well aware of it, don't even waste your time. Okay. Don't waste your time because you're just going to end up upset and mad in the end. Another thing I am seeing, if you can't trust somebody, and this is somebody who you've been on and off with, if you can't trust this person, then you need to leave that person alone as well. And for others of you, if you just have trust issues when it comes to dating in general, that's a personal thing that you need to work through. Okay. Understand that every person is not a liar. Every person is not going to cheat on you. You need to be aware of your options and who you think are options, okay? Don't think that, you're gonna, turn a guy who's a player into somebody who's domesticated and all this other stuff. Like, you could avoid a lot of things by just really paying attention to where you're meeting people and the energy they're giving off. It's not what people say, it's not what people do, it's what they don't say and what they don't do. If they don't never check on you to see how you're doing, they always, hitting you up to just see you at a certain time of the night, they don't care about you. Because a person who doesn't care enough to know what you're doing, where your mind is at and all the other stuff, they don't genuinely care about you in general. So there's just going to be certain signs that you just need to pay attention to. Okay, you have to read into what people say sometimes or what they don't say and their actions. Okay, but I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Pisces, for watching this. I hope that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, please make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe if you haven't. Make sure that you also check out my description box so that you can go ahead and get you a personal reading. And I offer 20% off to new clients as well, so make sure you take advantage of that. And I will have my other channel listed in the comment section. All right, talk to you guys later.